Hey, welcome to another Wanzer and Tell with the Wanzer and Tell. And today is the top 10 Marvel Legends of 2023. First off, let me say thank you all to all the new subscribers, everybody for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't care how long you watched. I appreciate everybody because this year definitely got the most attention I've ever gotten in the past, I think 6 years that I've been doing this. So I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody who subscribed, thank you for sticking with me. I appreciate the subscription. Hopefully, other videos will pique your interest, and have a good one. And here we go. Let's do honorable mentions. So we're going to come up here and look at Chasm. And real quick, I've done this like 3 times. Hopefully this one works out. The purple looks great. I love the turquoise. I had to upgrade his hands and get him the claw hands because I think this character needed it. It just makes him look a little more imposing, just like Prowler over here with his claws. And yeah, I love him. It's Ben Reilly. He looks great. So honorable mentions is Ben Reilly. There will be one more, but we'll get to him later. So we're going to come down here and we're going to pass Spiral. She was great last year. But this year, top 10 is Pretty Boy from that Amazon 5-pack. I like that pack, but I don't really need anybody but this character. Didn't even need this character. Don't even know much about him. I know he's from the Reavers, and that's it. Dude's head sculpt is great. I added a different gun effect. Those gun effects don't come with him. And yeah, the new body looks great. Just really looks different. That's the main thing for him. It's different from Marvel Legends. Not many robots in Marvel Legends, so good to have him. So yeah, number 10. Number 9, the most character I wanted all year, but just couldn't make up my mind of when I was gonna get it or how I was gonna convince myself. But somehow I had already bought the thrusters, and I had 2 sets, well, 1 extra set, so it just looks even better in its flight pose. Definitely recommend this character. I recommend all of them. Amazing. Just looks amazing. Paint. Wouldn't mind it in a brighter color, but that's how it kind of looks in the comics. So, yeah. Let me just crouch down here for a second. A lot better. Number 7. Oh, hold on. 10, 9. Oh, sorry. 8. My apologies. My apologies. Let me put my list in front of me so I just know where we're going here. So we have Daredevil Elektra. She looks great. I love her a lot. Just the aesthetics of her, all the red and black, the stings dangling off the body. She just looks really great. They did a great job with this character. Don't know much about her either, but I don't care. Certain characters just don't need it. Just a good purchase. And then number 7. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep looking at the list. It's going to help me out a lot better because I'm going to get sidetracked. I'm not going to remember what number I'm on. Anyway, just going to let y'all know a little behind the scenes. And yeah, number 7 is the kind of disappointing Blade, but I was looking forward to this character all year long. Had to have him. Gave him the Phantom X's guns, not for permanent use, but got the extra Blade thigh strap from the other Blade. Put the stakes on his chest too, just to add a little more oomph. And I think he looks really, really awesome. So, man, he looks great. Needed all those extras just to help with those damn arm articulations. And then, number 6. Slide this piece of paper over. We've got Franklin Richards, who I've been wanting since day 1, and Molecule Man since day 1. These 2 characters had to go on a list because I wanted them for so long. They are awesome. Articulation is great for him. He's got butterfly joints. This is the Spider-Man mold. So if you want that mold and you don't want to buy Spider-Man and you like Franklin Richards, pick him up. And this Molecule Man is perfect. It looks exactly the way I would want him. This little skirt piece is probably going to get bent forward. I'm going to have to put his leg down for a little bit and rest that skirt piece. But other than that, these 2 characters look awesome together. They don't need to be together, but, they've got some comic stuff. They've got some common comics together, so it's pretty cool. And then we're going to slide ourselves over here a little bit to... let me grab the paper. Sorry. Got to keep it with me. All right. How are we going to do this? So right over here, we've got Black Widow and Power Princess. Power Princess just got here yesterday. I'm so happy she's a part of the list because she's still technically in 2023. It's not New Year's. It's not even New Year's Eve. It's dope. I love it. So glad she's here. This is a great figure. I like having this because it's like they said, it's a Wonder Woman for Marvel Legends lovers who like DC, but don't like to mix and match. Here she is. She looks great. She is part of another team of people I can't remember, Squadron Supreme. And Black Widow over here, best articulated character of the year as far as the females go. Women body looks amazing. Pinless, butterfly joints, upside down crunch. Looks amazing. Can't complain at all. She looks so good. She's in her flight because she's got, the jetpack on her back. I added a little extra to her. 3 head sculpts. Just an amazing fig. And this head sculpt over here of Power Princess is great. These two are my number 5 character of the year. And I think you already saw him, but Deadpool over here is... Oh, shoot. I messed up. But you know what? We're going to just keep it moving. I don't want to redo. So, number 4 is actually Gambit, Bishop, and Wolverine blue suits, because these 3 characters right here are amazing. The attention to detail to these characters looks great. Haven't seen the new show yet from 97 because these 2 characters are from 97, X-Men, but I think the show should be good. I'm actually watching the old cartoon right now just so I'm prepared and, up to date on what's going on. And this is the best Gambit cartoon sculpt. That animation Gambit head sculpt looks amazing too. I might buy that just so I can have, 2 different looks for Gambit. But yeah, I just had to have these 3 characters on here. I wasn't going to try to do what I did last year where I just put way too many characters on the top 10 list just because I just couldn't, pick which one I really, really wanted. But these 3 have to kind of go together because, the suits are kind of cool and they all match. Not kind of cool, they are cool. So, yeah. I really messed myself up by going to Deadpool because number 3 is Dr. Octopus animated series. I'm actually going to have 2 honorable mentions. So anyway, Dr. Octopus from the animated series. I've always wanted this one because the McDonald's toy back in the day was just awesome. I think he had suction cups on him and you could put them in the window. Just a really cool... Actually, know what? He didn't. That was Spider-Man. He had the tentacles that were just like this. He had the armored suit. Just reminds me of that, McDonald's toy, but on steroids now because they're, they're bendable wires. The articulation is cool. And there's not a whole bunch of what is that stuff called? Oh man, where they, put the shading on the character. I don't really see that on him like they did with the Spider-Man, the cell shading. Because you can definitely tell with this animated Spider-Man, like the cell shading. But Dr. Octopus, awesome. And also, I've got to give an honorable mention to this Peter Parker. I know he's in a bad spot, but I just can't move him. But that Peter Parker, man, is really good. Probably one of the best normal characters done this year or in the past couple of years. He just looks really good. Like, just, they nailed that Peter Parker. Wow. And another honorable mention would be the Range Viper from G.I. Joe's. I know I said Marvel Legends, but this was a character I played with a lot when I was a kid, and he has to be on the list. Such a cool looking character. I don't want to move the camera around too much because I don't want you to see number 1, but yes, so good. And then we have the SDC exclusive. This is number 2 of the year. Looks amazing. I'm loving the gun. I think the gun and the shield kind of put him over the top for me right now. And I must admit, he looks really good. Man, and I added the Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider straps to his legs, extra holster, smoke effects coming out the top of the gun. This is a Build-A-Figure gun from Bone Breaker, so put some money into him already. The shield I already had the strap, and I already had these 2 because I didn't get rid of them. Oh man, and number 1 Marvel Legend of the year, we're going to try to make this video under 10 minutes if we can, is the Scarlet Spider Ben Reilly retro carded figure. Oh man, looks so good. I had to put the old head sculpt of Ben Reilly on this because a lot of people want to probably see what that looks like on this body, and I didn't show it off in the review. I wanted to do it for the top 10 because I think it's just, a little extra touch that not everybody can afford right now. This is not a cheap head. This head could cost you probably $80 if someone wanted to be a douche. The small end of this figure's head, I could probably see it going for $50. That is probably the the icing on the cake of this figure is this head sculpt, because not everybody's got it. I hate to say it like that, but not everybody's got this one, and it just really puts it, all together. He's fully complete. I don't need nothing else for this figure. Looks amazing. Good way to end out the year on a good note, wherever you want to say, with a bang. And yeah, thank you again to everybody who subscribed. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm showing y'all behind the scenes now of how everything really looks. And yeah, man, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't really have much else to say. Love talking figures. I love this stuff so much. I really do. One of my favorite hobbies I ever got into. Thank you, Mommy Joe, for showing me your Simpson collection as a kid and pretty much, help inspire me to do this kind of stuff, because she did have one of the best Simpson collections I've ever seen in my life. And that's, homage to her right there. I love you, Mommy Joe. Y'all have a great one. I'll see y'all next year. Peace.